Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Hismatul Hafidzah, and today I would like to tell you about my work. The title is INACELT Resume for Public Speaking. So this video will be discussed about the resume of International Conference on ELT materials. To shorten the time and brief, concise, and clear the discussion, let's just start and go to the introduction. So, in this introduction, I just took a few important points which, in my opinion, are related to the title and are points that must be remembered for a teacher to teach students during a pandemic. So, in this material, each speaker it has a title. For the first speaker, the title is The New Role of Teacher in the Advancement of Information Technology. And for the second speakers is the effect of the purely online teacher professional program learning management system on EVAL teachers' pedagogical skills. And for the third speakers, teacher professional development during the pandemic and beyond. And for the first speakers, there are some important points that I choose. It's teaching is a profession which will apparently exist forever. We need teachers to help students learn, and learning is lifelong. Nobody can stop learning. Teachers should not ignore the fact that there is more knowledge available in the internet than knowledge that teachers have. The meaning of the word teaching in a dictionary, e.g. in Merriam-Webster, to cause to know something, to cause to know how, to instruct by example or experience, to conduct instruction regularly, to provide instruction, and to impart the knowledge of. And for the second speakers, I have some points. I have points. An evil teachers is one of the factors which has a lot of influence on students' achievements. The study is important as the results can be used for the betterment of the program, the Ministry of Education, the universities that implement the TTP, LMS, and facilitators, university lecturers, and cooperating teachers. Teachers have great responsibilities in enhancing the quality of students' English achievements, as teachers are the instructional leader and also the role model of student learning. And for the third speakers, the points are for many teachers and students, online learning is highly challenging. Main problems: lack of access to knowledge of and skills in ICT. Empirical evidence is needed to understand teacher professional development during the pandemic and beyond. So, for the first speaker, in this material that I choose, it's really important to know from the first speaker, it's about the new roles of teacher in the advancement of information technology. It's about, we can see from this picture maybe that you can't see it clearly, so I would like to read the materials. It's about, I have not finished collecting the data to answer the follow-up research questions. I plan to collect the data by conducting an online survey, the results of which will be followed up by some in-depth interview with some of the respondents of the survey. I plan to compare the results of analyzing the data with Ian Gilbert's answers to his own question in his book entitled, Why Do I Need a Teacher When I've Got Google? So you can see from the picture that there are Ian Gilbert's answer, the first and the second one. And in the context ELT, the result of the study should also be compared with the results of the study report by World Economic Forum 2020 about schools of the future. They have indeed identified 8 critical characteristics in learning content and experiences to define high-quality learning in the fourth industrial revolution. Education 4.0. First, global citizenship skills. Second, innovation and creativity skills. And third, technology skills, interpersonal skills, personalized and self-paced learning, accessible and inclusive learning, problems-based and collaborative learning, lifelong and student-driven learning. And from the second speaker, in this material that I choose, it's really important to know from the second speaker, it's about the effect of the purely online teacher professional program learning management system on able teachers' pedagogical skills. So you can see the picture of the second speakers that I chose. It's about previous studies. It's from Means et al. 2013. Conducted a meta-analysis on online learning. Online learning, purely online and blended learning, produce stronger students' learning outcomes than learning solely through face-to-face instruction. Kurniawan 2020 carried out a study to investigate the effectiveness of SPADA Brightspace blend learning. There is an increase in pedagogical skills obtained by participants after using SPADA Brightspace LP Media Assessment Frequent Feedback. And NI 2018 compared students' performance between online and traditional face-to-face on research method course. The result favor online mode be less intimidating. The quality and quantity of interaction may be increased in online classes. So you can see it's next is the research method. It's about there is a research design, population and samples, research instruments, procedures, and data analysis. You can read from that. So for the next is third speakers. In this material that I choose, it's really important to know from this third speaker. It's about teacher professional development during the pandemic and beyond. So the picture that I choose, it's from the file. It's about research on TPD and teacher education during crisis. You can read it from the picture. And the next is the study. There is a method, online survey with 71 multiple choice items organized into 5 sessions. Data, responses from Indonesian English teachers in university lectures. Respondents, it's 500 teachers from 27 out of 34 provinces all over Indonesia. And you can see from the conclusions, there is discordance between what the teachers knew, expected, and experienced. And you can see it from the picture for the clearly. And from the first speaker that I really like to choose and I really like to put in on my video, it's about the implication. First is research studies answering such research questions are really needed to lead stakeholders in education to empower teachers taking the new roles in the advancement of digital technology. Second, teacher education institution can take the initiative in adjusting their teacher education curriculum for the teacher to take the new roles. And third, the existing teachers, regardless of their age can surely take the new roles if they have the necessary supports from their school and other educational institutions. And the last is, national standards of teacher may need to be revised to adjust the new roles of teachers in the advancement of IT. And for the second speakers, I choose the implication 2. It's about pedagogical implication. First, results of the study may enhance educators' awareness concerning the benefit of the purely online learning in teacher education and teacher professional development, and provide insight of what constitutes of effective LMS. Second, the results of the study may help the Ministry of Education to publish policy related to effective implementation of LMS, e.g. building good infrastructure to support online learnings. For LMS developers, it is necessary to provide clear instructions and to stage and vary the task appropriately. Finally, having a comprehensive knowledge about effective LMS learning, the facilitators can create positive learning spaces and provide quality feedback to assist teachers' professionals' development. And for the last speakers or the third speakers are implications 6 synthesized findings. First, design and develop a supportive TPD program and environment for online-based learning (OBL). Second, acknowledge the existing context regarding OBL. Third, address teacher change associated with the transition of OBL. Fourth, determine the overall goals and relevance of TPD for OBL. Fifth, acknowledge teacher professional development strategies associated with the transition to OBL. And the last, disseminate knowledge, skills, and attitudes about OBL and evaluate the TPD. And to summarize, teacher education institution can take the initiative in adjusting their teacher education curriculum for the teachers to take the new roles. So I take this summarize. It's from all of the speakers. For the point 1, it's from the first speakers. And next is having a comprehensive knowledge about effective LMS learning. The facilitators can create positive learning spaces and provide quality feedback to assist teachers' professional developments. Discordance between what the teachers knew, expected, and experienced, lacking of knowledge and skills to navigate in online teaching and learning digital divide is real. So, thank you for watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See ya in the next video. Bye bye.